Okay, welcome to day 7. My name is John McLauchlan. This is the case study where I'm promoting Clickbank products using myleadgensecret, and we're currently on day 7. So if this is the first time that you visited the channel, then hit that subscribe button just below, and if you get some value from this or any of the videos on this channel, give us a thumbs up, really appreciate that. Okay, so I said we're on day 7 and we're promoting Clickbank products using myleadgensecret. If you don't know what myleadgensecret is, essentially it's an email platform where you get 100 leads a day delivered into your account. They build up over time, and you can promote pretty much whatever you want through those leads or to those leads. If what I've done, I mean, I've built this thing up over the last about 4.5 years. I can't remember how long, but we'll say 4.5 years. Plenty of leads have built up, and what I've done, I've tested myleadgensecret with any number of things, high ticket stuff, low ticket, free stuff, high value, all that's everything. And what I found is that consistently over the time, these leads convert if you send them the Clickbank products. Okay, and you'll just make money with it. Okay, simple as that. It really is simple and straightforward. So if you're looking to add another income stream, if you're looking to increase your skills with email marketing, let me tell you, this is for you, and this will serve you well for the long term. So myleadgensecret, what is it? Okay, myleadgensecret will deliver you, as I say, 100 leads into your account every single day. They're co-registration leads within the BizOp niche. So the people who have either signed up for something, or they've gotten a product or something within the niche of the BizOp, okay, and they put their hand up and said, yes, I am interested in other things that you've got to offer as a third party, and that's why we call them co-registration. So one of the third parties is myleadgensecret, and they get millions of leads in every single day, and they deliver them to the members of myleadgensecret. And one of the great things about myleadgensecret is the business model is really simple and straightforward and profitable for you. Okay, so if you get involved today, okay, then immediately you'll get 100 leads. Okay, now what I did is I got all these leads in from myleadgensecret, and I then promoted the myleadgensecret to those leads that came in. Because if you do promote it and you get somebody else who signs up under you, number one, you get 100 leads bonus. So instead of 100, you get 200, and you'll also get paid $5 commission per month, and that goes down to 5 levels deep. Okay, so again, the business model really works. It's really clever. The other thing you can do is you, as an affiliate, can stack your accounts. So instead of having just one account, you can have as many accounts as you want. I've got 5 accounts, and essentially all I did was I signed up under my own affiliate link, and myleadgensecret allow you to do that. So if I have one account, let's start from basics. I have one account with 100 leads a day coming in. I then sign up for a second account under my own affiliate link. That first account, not only does it give you the bonus leads, but you also get the commissions, okay, from yourself. Okay, you can then do that for account number 3, account number 4, account number 5, and so on, and all the way through that chain, you'll get the bonus leads and you'll get the commissions to 5 levels deep. Okay, so that's why I've got 5 accounts. So it really works. So let's go in. Okay, so let's have a look at Clickbank. Let me put these on. So again, we've been promoting Clickbank, so let's have a look at that. Clickbank.com. We'll go and log in, and we'll go and see what's happened. So yesterday, if you've been following along with this, yesterday was day 6. It was Saturday, today's Sunday. So every Saturday I send my newsletter. Okay, my newsletter just covers everything that I've been doing during the week. Okay, it gives people loads of good information. So essentially, I didn't promote Clickbank directly using myleadgensecret. So we'll see what we've got coming in. Okay, so let's go look at reporting. Okay, so we've made another sale. Okay, so we've had 1,005 hops. We've got 44 impressions, and we've got now got 2 sales. Obviously, yesterday we only had 1. Okay, so 2 sales brought in, and this is the first week. So that's not too bad. Okay, bearing in mind, when I first started promoting myleadgen, it took me 3 weeks of constantly promoting every single day without fail. and that is one of the big takeaways with doing. If you're going to do this, or let's just say if you're going to do anything in business, you've got to be consistent and do it regardless of whether you feel like it or not. Just get on with it and do it. All right, and there we go, 2 sales. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the affiliate marketplace, and what we want the e-business and e-marketing category. So once we get on there, this is what we've been promoting. We've been promoting live chat jobs. Okay, we're going to go to the affiliate page. In fact, the first thing we'll do, once that's loading, I'm just going to go to promote. Okay, and that'll give me my link. So I'm going to put my nickname in there and the tracking links, which is going to be 1ml and the date 0701. I'll do. Oh, I'll put 24 in because it makes it a bit cleaner. Create the hop link. That's the hop link done. Go to the notepad. One of the best tools ever. Copy that. Right click. I'm going to paste that in. Okay. So there's my notepad and there's my link. All in. It's an encrypted link. Okay, for Clickbank, so nobody can change it. And then you've got the question mark, TID, tracking ID, and then the actual account and the date. So that just tells me where it's coming from. Right, so I'll go back to the affiliate page. When you go to email swipes, we're on day 7. So let's see what they've got for us today. So chat assistant on the largest social network. Okay, so talking about being a chat assistant on Facebook. All right, so let's go and copy all this. And we'll go to myleadgensecret. Okay, we'll go to the mailing system, and we'll put all the leads in. You can see my leads are built up like 100 to 200 leads every single day, and it's now built up over the years. This account currently has got 307,800 leads in. Okay, but it will only send a maximum of 200,000 leads. Limitations on the servers. And what it'll do, it'll remove the old ones and it'll keep the new ones. Okay, so it would have been nice to be able to send 307,000, but you can't. Okay, so I think we'll be okay for what we're doing. Right, so what are we going to do? We're going to, oh yeah, that's what we do. I'm going to go back to the previous day's Clickbank email, and I'll load that in. And the reason I do that is because it keeps all the formatting, keeps all my pictures and my PS and the size of the font and everything else. Okay, so I'm going to go down to here. We're going to go Control V. That's going to paste it all in. Okay, and I'm going to change this font size to 16. Some people like an 18 font size. I think 18 is a bit too big. I just think 16 is about right. Okay, so then I'm going to come down and I'm going to put numbers in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, so essentially just copy and paste that in 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when you're sending these types of emails or this type of email to people that don't know you, okay, co-registration leads, they don't know who you are. So if they open the email, what they're going to do is they're going to scan that email. Okay, it needs to be short, needs to be condensed, and it needs to be to the point. Okay, and that's why I don't do it all the way across. I used to send my emails and just write for kind of war and peace and tell people what I've been doing and I've been doing this, and people don't really care. People don't care. They want to know what's in it. What's in it for me? Okay, is there anything in this email for me? Yes or no? And they'll make that decision literally within a few seconds. And if their brain doesn't connect with anything, then they're gone. Okay, so a way for them to look at that and digest it easily is to make them short and condensed. Right, so the next thing I do, I edit this. I mean, you can send this out verbatim. If you're not quite sure what to do, just send it out. And the more emails that you send, the more you'll kind of put your own character into that. Okay, this goes hand in hand with anything that you do online when it comes to branding. Branding is a case of, it's an organic process a lot of the time. And you'll see companies from 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and they look completely different. Okay, because they're constantly evolving their brand, their look, their design, the way they come across on video, all changes and it all it all kind of develops over time. One great example, if you look at Gary Vaynerchuk when he started Wine Library, okay, it was very business-like. This is wine, this is me, this is how it should be, you know, very stiff and very starchy. And now you look at Gary Vaynerchuk and he's like, you know who he is straight away, because he imparts his own charisma and his own personality in whatever he does, okay? And when you're doing email, then you can start to do that, okay? Over time, it takes time, you know, it takes time to practice, but you'll get there, okay? So you can either send it or you can edit it and put your own little spin on it, your own words, okay? But don't change it too much, because one of the things I will say is that you want to keep your emails congruent with the landing page, and all these emails have been written in relation to the landing page, so they do convert, okay, straight out the box, but they'll convert better if you put your own personality into them and your own brand. Okay, so let's have a edit. So who wouldn't want to join the largest social network in the world? Okay, yeah, who wouldn't? Okay, I'll just change that because it's slightly on the negative side. Okay, the whole point of Facebook is to talk and interact with people in other ways. We've had an idea for Messenger where we could create a space for conversations and interactions in a different way. What the hell does that mean? That just sounds like absolute garbage. Personally, we've had an idea for Messenger where we could create a space for conversations and that sounds like the questions that you get in a job application. I think that's probably what they're trying to do. Right, so let's go. If you're looking for an entry-level job, look no further. We're looking for reliable Facebook chat assistants who have 20 hours a week available. That sounds okay. And here's the thing. When you write in your emails, you want to be writing so a 7-year-old can understand it. That isn't supposed to be patronising. It isn't supposed to be. It's just that is the level you want to be writing at. Simple, to the point. This here, where I said we have an idea for Messenger where we could, it's gobbledygook, okay? There's so many implications and people can just draw their own conclusions as to what the hell that means. And if people go, what does that mean? Then they've gone. You've only got one chance to get people and to hook people in, to capture their attention. And that is a lost leader, really. That's gone. Okay, so we're going to change that. Okay, so you may be asking yourself, okay, what does this job entail? Join your shift, okay, so it tells you a little bit about what it is, okay, at the start of your shift, okay, right, so really, this really is designed, it is designed to look like a job application, with a little bit of, you know, conversational text, conversational stuff. Right. So with and you could change that. I mean, I like to be reasonably business-like. Okay, some people will put wanna, okay, wanna work with the, you know, so if that's your brand and that, you know, you talk about biz instead of business, then yeah, put that in. Okay, this is what I mean by personalizing your emails with your own brand. Okay, is that how you would speak? Ideally, I would like that on one line, so we'll come back to that. The whole point of Facebook is to talk and interact with people in other ways. That whole sentence is just nonsense. Take that away. If you're looking for an entry-level job, okay, that's simple. I'm going to leave that in. We're looking for reliable Facebook chat assistants who have 20 hours available each week. Yeah, simple. So when you go to another line, click on Shift and then Enter, and it'll remove the paragraph. Right. this up, aren't I? I'll tell you what, I'll just undo it. That's it. Because it's, see that nice space there? Because we're going to put a link in there, read here to learn more, and that's going to go to the landing page, so we'll keep that in. Right, I'm going to change that. So the job entails. Because all this, you may be asking yourself, what is this? It's waffle. Okay. And the job entails, cute. Yeah. The job entails. Where are we going now? Answering any questions via live chat. Right, answering. This is kind of, you see when you go through it and it's like, well, they've kind of already said that. Answering questions via live chat, answering questions from customers quickly and accurately. Good. That's it. Right, we will train you on how to carry out this task. We will train you. This task, so what do we call it? Job? Carry out the job. Because we're not talking about a task, we're talking about a job. Right, so our go to there. Right, a typical day, involved. See, again, it's repeated. So you've got, we will train you. Okay, the job entails doing this. And again, we will train you on how to answer questions. And then a typical day will involve answering questions. I tell you what, it's a waffly old email, this. So a typical day will involve logging into the Facebook Business Manager account, answering questions that come in via the chat anytime. I'll keep it in. It kind of rounds off a little bit. Typical day involves logging into the Facebook Messenger account. Where's my numbers? And answering any questions that come in via the chat at that time. Anyone looking for an entry-level live chat job will find this position ideal. The other thing that it doesn't mention money. And you know, I haven't had a job for many years, but when you're talking about doing a deal for somebody, or you're talking a business, or you're sorting a contract out, or whatever, the first thing you'll know is money. So we're going to go back to the page. 30 an hour. Okay. Where's the thing? If you're looking for an entry-level job, looking for better. That's better. Just okay. Right, so just going to get rid of that. That's just nonsense. Okay, that'll do. That looks okay. I'm just this top line. I want to make it. Right, we'll just leave it in. Leave it in. Okay. Just make sure the spacing's all right. That's okay. And we'll just. Good. Okay, so we're going to copy the hyperlink, or the link that we got from Clickbank. Paste that in. Right. Okay, so read here to learn more. We're going to hyperlink this. Then okay, that's it. That's it good. That's it good. There's me coming out with bad English as well. Right, that's it. Oh, that's done. So we're going to go to the headline, and we've got so I'm going to put 30 an hour, working for the world's. So I'm going to capitalize it as well. $30 an hour working for the world's largest oh god. Oh, I need some more glasses. Right, net. Okay. Alright. So 30 an hour working for the world's largest social network. And then we go, would you like to work with the world's largest social network? So again, it's congruent. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Congruency, let me tell you, is really important when it comes to anything in marketing. If you tell people one thing and you appear to show them something different, then people get upset. So you need to keep everything congruent. Just that space isn't right. I'm going to take that space out. Yeah, we'll leave that in. That's it. That's good. Okay, good. Right, let's go and preview. Let's go and preview it. See what we've got. You see, I would have just liked that to be a little bit shorter, but hey, you know, it's not. So there we go. Okay, so click on that. That should go through to the landing page, and that as well should go through the landing page. Again, always check everything, always make sure, so you've got the hops, really important to make sure your hops are configured to you and not somebody else, because if you don't, then you won't make any sales. All right, okay, good. Right, perfect timing. I think we've got all the leads added. and we'll click on send. So once that's sent, we're going to go and copy the source code. And we're going to put the source code in our notepad, and then we're just going to copy and paste it in. Simple. Right, so source. So just click that button there where it says source. Click in the area, Control A, and then Control C. I'm going to go to the notepad, which is there. Right click, paste it. Okay, I'm going to scroll up, make a little space, and I'm just going to insert the subject line at the top there, just so I'm not having to copy and paste multiple different times. So 30 an hour, copy in there, paste that in. There we go, that's all in there. Okay, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to click that, I'm going to go Control A, C. Okay, that's copied it to my clipboard, and I don't have to mess about copying anything else. So that's done. Log out of account number 1. Log into account number 2. We're going to go to a mailing system. I'm going to go to select all. We're going to right click on the subject and paste it in. So I'll paste everything in, but it's limited to the characters. So we'll just take out the excess code. Go on to source, click anywhere, Control A and V. Okay, click on to source. We're going to take out this headline and we're going to change the links because now we've got account number 2. So backspace 2. Okay, click it again, click on there, and you can see how your cursor, it goes to a line. So if you put the line just behind or in front of the 1, and then backspace 2, that's it done. That says perfect timing, send email. As simple as that. And if you watched anything from yesterday when I did my my newsletter is hundreds and hundreds of lines. Okay, it's a big old thing, and just use the same system, same way. Copy and paste it in, copy and paste in the source code, does it all for you. So simple. Right, so account number 3, log in. We're going to go to mailing system, select all leads, right click on the subject, paste that in, take that away, go to the source, click anywhere, Control A, V, source, take out that, change this to account number 3, so one little tip I'll give you is if you struggle with English and grammar, like I know a lot of people do, a lot of people suffer with dyslexia, and there's nothing wrong with that. So as you can see, I use Grammarly, and Grammarly just can give me all sorts of corrections. So you know, if you're really struggling and you haven't quite got the confidence, go and do that. Go and use something like Grammarly. You can download it put it onto your Chrome browser, and it's well, any browser I think. So let's preview this. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that looks nice, and all the links are all configured. Currently on account number 3. Send email. But over and above, not really having the confidence to write emails, or not having the confidence, maybe English isn't your first language. It doesn't matter, because over getting things right initially is consistency. Over and above everything else, just sending emails every single day. Okay, because you're going to build up your emails over time, and again, you've got to give yourself time for your skills to flourish, for you to really understand how it works. And let me tell you, you get that first sale, you're going to want to make, your confidence will go through the roof. All right. What are we doing? I can't talk and do anything at the same time. Mailing system. Select all. Right click. Paste, take out the excess code. I'm going to go source there, Control A, V. Source, take out the subject. And we're currently in account number 4, so we're going to go to number 4. Okay, done. Perfect timing. Let's just preview it. All looks good. All looks nice. So what I always do when it comes to formatting is I always use the 16. I always like the double chevrons. I don't know why. I think it just looks quite clean. Put double chevrons in front of the main link that you want me to click on. I always say speak soon or talk soon or something like that. And that really was put to me when I first started doing video. I would interview somebody and then I would go, what's my outro going to be? I don't know. And I would always kind of forget to do that. So I'll just say, thanks for watching, talk soon. And that was it. And it kind of sandwiches it together. So I always like to say speak soon or talk soon. Put your own email, your own image in there if you want to. Some people don't like it. Okay, but I always think it's important to do that. And also Facebook link, YouTube link to the channel, and the PS. Okay, need more leads for your business? Get your first 100 buyer leads in the next 10 minutes. And that clicks through to a page where I promote My Lead Gen Secret. When somebody signs up for My Lead Gen Secret, then they get the benefits of it, and also I get paid commission from that. Okay, $5 a month, which isn't a huge amount, but we're not talking about huge amounts. We're talking about smaller amounts regularly, okay, and they build up, okay, over time. So that's one of the, again, a big takeaway for business. You very rarely do you get a business where, what the gurus talk about, you can be doing 6 figures in 3 months, but nobody's actually achieved that yet, only me. Okay, so you've got to remember that very few businesses are cash cows. Okay, you will start businesses, some will fail, okay, some will succeed, some will tick over nicely, and then occasionally you'll get one business that becomes a cash cow. Okay, and if you look at Richard Branson when he first started Virgin Records and the success he had with Tubular Bells, okay, just a typical example of Tubular Bells, as you know, was a cash cow for him. Okay, and that cash cow provided the cash flow to then diversify into other things. Okay, and that's what can happen in your business. Okay, so remember, we're in business. Nobody's here telling you you can succeed. Okay, some businesses will fail, some will succeed, some will be cash cows, and that's just the way it is. Okay, so the big takeaway from that is, remember just to be consistent with whatever you do. Okay, never get put off. Okay, because one of the things about this business is there are many people that family members, friends, relatives, who suddenly become business gurus when they see you fail. Well, you see, you should have done this really. You see, the problem you did there was that, they don't really understand anything about business, but they're willing to give their opinion. And if you listen to these people, they can steer in the wrong direction, and it's only because they care about you. But I know a lot of people have been in a situation where they go through the toils of starting a business, and they can invest some money, and sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, things like this. I mean, My Lead Gen Secret, cracky, it's as simple as copy and pasting and just following along. The only way you could fail is you go, I can't bother with this anymore. Okay, and a lot of people do that. Okay, but remember that it's all about being tenacious. It's all about just being dedicated, getting your nose in the grindstone, and just grafting. All right, just graft. Just do it every day, every single day. Don't give up. Don't second guess yourself. Don't listen to the naysayers, because there's plenty about, let me tell you. And spend as least time as possible on social media, because it's full of crazy nutters on that. I'm sure if you spend a bit of time on social media and you look at some of the comments, the vibration of people is extremely low. Okay, I mean, I sent out my newsletter yesterday, and I had a reply from somebody, kill yourself. And I sent a reply and said, obviously you're a Bill Hicks fan, so good on you. I don't care. Right, we're done. Okay, we're done. So that's gone out to all the emails. That's gone out to all the different accounts. Let's go back to Clickbank, have a quick look. So we've got 1,005 hops. Let's see if we've got anything from that. 1,008. Okay. So what happens with MyLeadGen is that because if you send it, if you see on there, we've sent it perfect timing. Okay. Perfect timing. And what that does, it puts less stress on the servers. So it sends the emails out over a period of time. That is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to identify when people open the emails, and then GetResponse do the same thing, and they send the emails when they're more likely to open it. And I always click perfect timing because of that, and also it puts less stress on the servers. If you look at my leads right now, I've probably got in excess of 900,000 leads going out, and you don't want the server to suddenly send them all in one go, because it may well spook certain. Google might look at it, Yahoo might look at it, go, oh, that's a lot of emails going out, so send them out over a longer period. And what that means is that people open the email sometimes up to 3, 4, 5 days after you've sent it. Okay, so right now we're on day 7, and what I mean is by that is that some people at day 3, day 4 maybe haven't even looked at this email yet. Okay, and then suddenly they'll see a number of different emails. So go, okay, this guy's quite, it's quite dedicated, sending me emails. Let's see what he's talking about. All right. So that's one of the reasons why you need to be consistent, because people open emails, some days after. Right, good. We're done. So that's it. So to get started with this, MyLeadGen Secret. If you go to, let me just see if I can jump on. I should have had this open already. I know, but it doesn't matter. Right, go to my channel.
Hello there.
So here I've got the playlist, the MyLeadGen Secret playlist, and here I've got all the different videos in relation to what I've been doing. And then later on, once I've uploaded this, you'll see day 7 below here. So here's day 6, and here's me again. So if you go to the description below here, so just click on more. And if you want to get involved in this, okay, MyLeadGen Secret, click on that. That's going to take you over to my page, and it's again a training video that I do just explaining about MyLeadGen Secret. And if you click on this link, you can put your name and email in there, because what it do, that your name and email will come through to me, and I can send you more information. I can send you, as I say, I've got the 10-minute email format model where I give you some of my best performing emails that I've sent using MyLeadGen. And also there's a free resource in terms of a free Facebook group for members that I can give you access to, and that's really kind of valuable as well. A lot of people in there, 6-figure earners, 7-figure earners, testing and tweaking what happens, or sometimes the best ways to promote things in MyLeadGen. And yeah, just do that for now. Okay, get MyLeadGen Secret, get your account. And as I say, I always say, if you can afford 3 accounts minimum, go and get 3 accounts. It's going to cost you $30 a month per account, and it's going to cost you $60 in the first month for setup fee. Okay, I've got 5 accounts, so I pay out $150 a month for this service. But it pays for itself. It's paid for itself, hand over fist. So what I would say is that if you can only afford 1 account, then just start with 1 account. You'll still get the results doing this. Okay. Then as your profits build up, then get a 2nd account and a 3rd account and so on. But what you don't want to do, a lot of people in this business go, okay, well I've seen the cash flow forecast, I've seen what John's made, so I'm going to do the same thing, and based on that profit, I'm going to use that to put into. So never do that. Never rely on future profits, okay, until you've got a track record. Never sort of forecast cash flow and base any guarantees of future business development on that cash flow, because it's always a route to failure. Okay, so when you do this, think, well, what is my spare income? Okay, and I'm going to use this based on my spare income. Okay, and if your spare income is thousands, go and get yourself 5 accounts. Okay, if you can afford 3 accounts, go and get 3 accounts, but make sure you can afford it easily without putting yourself under any financial pressure. Okay, because what happens is you're under financial pressure, and subconsciously that will come over in your marketing. Okay, It just does. Okay, so you want to be in a position where you're making money, you can afford it, and you're going, yeah, get in my program. If you want to get in my program, great, I'll show you what it is. But if not, hey, it's no problem. And that's where you want to be. Okay, because it attracts people to you. All right. Okay, so go and get your accounts, and you'll also need a Clickbank account as well, which is free. So just go to clickbank.com, get your free account, get it authorized. And the great thing about Clickbank is that you don't need to be pre-approved. You can just sign up, verify your account, and you've got access to pretty much as many different products as you want. Okay, and what we do with this is we promote live chat jobs. That's what I'm doing at the moment. As you can see, it's the number one most popular product on Clickbank. Then I'll go through and I'll promote get paid to use Facebook and Twitter. Then I'll go through and promote write-up reviews. Essentially, they're all part of the same company and they all do the same thing, but they've got slightly different quirks and foibles and benefits to it. Okay, but for now, we're doing live chat jobs. And so far, we've got 2 sales come in the week, which isn't too bad. And what's going to happen is that will build up. So currently, our ratio is about a 7-to-2. Okay, 7 sends, 2 sales. Okay, which is pretty good. And of course, your ratio is going to build up. The more leads that you get in, and the more proficient you get at sending emails and putting your brand and your personality over, things will just generally improve. But remember, it could take you a month to get a sale in. It could sometimes take 6 weeks, maybe even longer. Okay, but the crux is stick with the course. Okay, stick with it, and you will see results. Anyway, hope that's helped. Good talking to you as always. I'm going to be on tomorrow is Monday, so day 8 on Monday, second week. If you got some value from this, give us a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button just down there, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye for now.